Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on turning the crystal slurry that we were making from the geodes into crystal seedlings using filtration systems, using ceramic filters. So we got all that set up. And then we began turning those crystal seedlings into catalysts. And then we routed the catalysts that we were making up there, basically from up here into routing it down here so that we can make hybrid catalysts, which is a combination of both types of catalyst, as part of our effort to begin making uranium ore. So that is what we are continuing to work on here. And I did go ahead and I manufactured all of the leaching plants that we're going to need. And as well, I also manufactured the ore sorting facilities, so those are all taken care of, so we can begin setting that up. The other thing I did start doing, though I didn't really get very far in it, is starting to replace these flotation cells with Mark IIs. Another issue that we're running into is that we are getting too much sulfuric wastewater in the system here, and we're just not clarifying it fast enough. We're overloaded. I mean, the other thing we could do is, because it looks like we're actually starting to draw a little bit too heavily on the sulfur, is start trying to turn more of this sulfuric wastewater into sulfur. So, actually, I think that might be something that we do first here before moving on to the next stage, because we want to make sure that we maintain sulfuric acid, because if we lose our supply of sulfuric acid starts to drop, it is going to cause a cascading issue throughout the entire facility, because so many things depend on it. So, one thing we can do is we can upgrade these hydro plants to Mark II hydro plants. They work faster. They work twice as fast. They work twice as fast. And I can only make 2 of them. Why can I only make 2 of them? Because of concrete bricks. Okay. I'm going to need some more concrete brick. Actually, this is something that I just actually thought about, so I wasn't quite prepared for it. But it's alright. Yeah, because we're not making like the sapphirite as fast as we could be making the sapphirite. Though we are making the bobmonium pretty quick, because that is draining out there, but the sapphirite's backed up. So we'll see about trying to fix that. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some more concrete bricks, and then we can make the other 2 ones of those. And we go through those concrete bricks quick. So let me just grab another 1,000 of them, and just hold on to them, just in case we need more of them. Alright, let me get myself back down here. Ride the belt a little bit. Alright, so there we are. There we are. There we are, and there we are. Okay, and then one thing we can also do is, are the inserters actually running fast enough No. Well, yes. Though I can go ahead and upgrade them. But these inserters are going to need to... And as you can see, I did some more research on inserters, so we now have the entire grid. We can have inserters drop out to 3 spaces and pretty much anywhere within that radius. Yep, so now that is overproducing sulfur. And you may need to actually upgrade these guys too. Let's see, these are basic chemical plants. We should be able to make better chemical plants, right? Yeah, we can make Mark III chemical plants. So we would need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. We can do that. 1, 2, 3. Let those manufacture. All right, I researched Cliff explosives, so we can now make Well, we actually can't make explosives because we don't actually have explosive manufacturing set up. Though we could. Not a high priority at the moment, though. Let's see. We can get better substations, or this is going to unlock substations. You know what? Let's unlock substations. Let's do that. Yeah, it seems like that the fast inserters are fast enough. I might actually upgrade these. Alright, so let's just go ahead and upgrade them. There we go. Oh, we need to have these guys offset near, so we're using both sides of the belt. There we go. Alright, so we're getting some of our Mark III chemical plants. There we go. We got for the first 5. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to put a bunch of Mark I chemical plants in my inventory. Can I get close enough to this? Yeah, there we go. There we are. Well, that's fine, because when we make chemical plants for whatever the next thing we're going to need to make chemical plants for, we can just upgrade those Mark 1s to Mark 3s, and that should be good. Alright, so there we go. There we go. Everything is upgraded for sulfur production. We're producing everything faster than we can actually manufacture it. We've increased our... Oh, now we're drawing too heavily on oxygen. Of course, always, always. Always an issue. Yep, oxygen gas is now empty. Compressed air is empty. Air filters. Alright, air filter Mark IIs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And always something. Ah, and we have those chemical plants. We can actually upgrade all of those chemical plants to Mark IIIs. Though that's going to exhaust us of our aluminum, but that's okay. What does it take to make these things? Clay brick. We have a lot of clay brick. Stone brick. That's what's going to limit us there. Okay, so we've upgraded 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So we should be able to upgrade 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 by taking the 4 that we just replaced and then upgrading them to the Mark IIs. So I want to see, is this compressed air going up? Alright, but here are our new chemical plants. Chemical plant, chemical plant, chemical plants. Chemical plants. Oh, can't go that way. Chemical plant, chemical plant. There we go. And then upgrade the air filters. Upgrade the air filter. Upgrade the air filter. And this is why I tend to like to make sure that I leave enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as we have Mark 1s, all it's going to take us is some steel, but we are running out of steel to upgrade these guys. Mark 2s. Alright, so here's the next 4 we're going to upgrade here. Right, air filter, air filter, air filter. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys right here. And then we just need 2 more. And that's gonna almost exhaust all of my current steel I have on me, which we can always go grab more. Alright. So there's the air filters. Compressed air is starting to build back up. Oxygen gas is still not building up quite as fast as I would like. Sulfur dioxide gas appears to be increasing. But we're basically just venting the stuff at the moment. Sulfuric acid appears to be okay. Alright. We may actually hit the limit. But that's okay. How is our sapphirite production looking? Still might be an issue. We might have to actually still set up another clarifier or 2 for the sulfuric acid, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Because I'm going to let those improvements kind of filter in, and I'll have to keep an eye on it, and I may need to make some adjustments. But okay, so that whole unplanned upgrade of our sulfuric acid is kind of good for now. Looks like our silo is building up. Good. Alright, so we're filling up pretty good there. Alright, so on to what I had actually planned to do today, which is begin setting up these leaching plants to begin turning our chunks into crystals. And so I'm going to have to figure out how that's all going to have to work. Alright, so leaching plants. Let's bring them out here. They're obviously going to need the chunks as an input, and then they are going to need some form of acid as an input as well. The crotinium is going to need a hydrochloric acid. Oh, it does look like the sapphirite chunks are ramped up. Good. Electric energy distribution 2 finished. Let's go ahead and keep working on things. We don't really need this. Armor crafting 4. What is it? Titanium ceramic armor? I mean, it may give us better stuff, but the power armor is just better. Exoskeleton equipment. You know what? Let's grab that. Okay. So. Let's start with the bobmonium. We'll bring the bobmonium in, and we're going to put down a dozen of these leaching plants. They have a byproduct, do they not? Not exactly sure what, though. Let's find out. Let's just plop one of these suckers down. Alright, well, let's think of where are we going to be getting our sulfuric acid? Because we have sulfuric acid coming in from over here, right? So it may be best to have our sulfuric acid come in like this. And then we make bobmonium chunks. And apparently no. No, there is no byproduct here. Okay, it looks like there's a spot where a byproduct may come out. Alright, so let's go ahead and set these things up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 1 dozen. Okay. And how do I want to do this? I could run the bobmonium input line, basically do all of our belting to the north of this, so that I can run another dozen for the sapphirite down here, because they're going to be utilizing the same input. They're all going to be utilizing sulfuric acid. So we might as well have them share the line. That's my thinking anyway. Exoskeleton is done. Let's see. I guess we'll continue to get logistics trash slots. Yeah, we'll just work on that. Alright, so this is usually contrary to how I like to do things. Actually, it is contrary to how I like to do things. So, we're going to do it like this instead. We're going to use underground belts to give us room to maneuver in here without making it profoundly annoying to try to walk through this facility. Just in case we need to at some point. We'd like to do upgrades, or we need to add some additional things to it. So that is what we are going to do. Alright, so... run all of our pipe like that. Then we need to find the sulfuric acid connection here. Or we might actually have to expand that sulfuric acid facility at some point. Or make another one. Hook into a sulfuric wastewater line somewhere and say, you know, we're just going to make a whole bunch more sulfuric acid. Because it is just so heavily used. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this in here. We may have to move this at some point, but for now, we're just going to do it right here. Right here. There we go. Oh, and of course, that's the wrong type of pipe. There we go. No. You are going to be sapphirite crystals. There we go. Let's give them power. We are going to want the power to kind of be up here. Because we're going to want these power lines to also power the inserters. Because we are going to be using inserters for this. Because I think that trying to use loaders is just going to get awkward here. There we are. Now copy, paste. All right. So let's bring... I'm actually going to say we want it to come up here. To this point, then heading backwards are going to be the crystals. So hold on. Drop and pull. No. I think I want to do this the other way around. It doesn't really matter. But just for consistency's sake, I want to insert and remove. Remove, insert. Insert, remove. Remove, insert. And so forth. And so on. There we go. And every other one of these is going to be offsetting near. So this one, this one, this one, that one, that one, and that one. All right, character logistics trash slots is done. Armor crafting we don't need. We're gonna have to work on modules at some point. Let's grab that oil burning generator. I don't think we really need it. Not really. We'll low priority it. Thermal water extraction. Let's go ahead and grab that. We are going to need that at some point, because it's how we make lithium. Okay, and for you, you are going to be picking up and dropping. Picking up and dropping, picking up and dropping, picking up and dropping. Like that, like that, like that, like that. It's only using 20 sulfuric acid per cycle, so that's not a ton. But we do have a lot of them. Alright, same deal here. I'm actually going to do underground belting. Alright, so this is where the inserters are going to be. This is where the crystal outputs. Inserters, crystal output, crystal, chunks input. That wasn't quite what I was looking for. Alright, there we go. Thermal water extraction's done. Water treatment 4. And again, I'm in the wrong spot. No. I'm fine. And this is going the wrong way. There we go. I'm not entirely sure we're actually going to have enough chunks to really supply this whole thing. Because we're using them both to make this stuff and to make our regular ores, but we should be fine. Alright, water treatment's done. Bioplastics 2. Steam power 3. We're going to have to work on this at some point. Let's go ahead and research the bioplastics. Alright, so I'm going to do this a little bit differently. We're just going to... Alright, we're going to insert here. And then we're going to remove here. All right, so for insertion, we're going to be using this method. Nope, not you. Copy, paste. There we go. Paste. All right, and then you're gonna be offset near you, and you. There we go. Looks good. So now we have the ammonium and sapphirite crystals. And now what we're going to need to do is crotinium crystals. And I'm going to do this like this. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Crotinium. Alright, bioplastics is done. Geode crystallization. This allows us to crystallize to all different gems. Ceramics. We're going to need that, so let's go ahead and grab it. Alright, this might get in our way a little bit. Not really, I don't think. We just might have to change where we put our inserters, but that's okay. Let's see, our inserters are going to be here. The line coming out is going to be there. No, actually, it's not going to get in the way. Alright. And let's see. There we are. And same thing here. We're going to need power. Oh, and it's getting dark. Need to drop in some lights here. I think it might be best to kind of set the lights up here, closer to the middle, so they'll cover everything. That should be good enough. Alright, so Crotinium. I need to bring that in here. Let's go ahead and put it underground. We're going to do the same thing. There we go. Crotinium chunks. How are we doing for... I don't have anywhere near enough inserters. Wow, why are we not getting a lot of crotinium chunks? What's the issue? Caloric wastewater is backed up. Okay. Whoa, something just got stuck in my throat. Okay. Why is our caloric wastewater backed up? Alright, where is it going? Caloric wastewater, caloric wastewater. Hopefully I did not remove anything. Caloric wastewater. Saline water is backed up. The saline water is coming through here. And it's not going to let me through there. That's Really strange. It's an underground pipe. There's no reason why it shouldn't let me pass. Okay. Saline water, saline water, saline water. Okay, and we are clarifying it, but we're not clarifying it fast enough. Okay. That I think we can fix. Now, we are using this stuff for something, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's add another clarifier to the system and see if that helps. Alright, is this going down? At 74,000. 73,000. Yes, it's dropping. Which means that the saline water in the pipes should start dropping off. Which means that the hydro plants should begin operating again. Which means we should start consuming that caloric wastewater. Which means that our crotinium chunks production should begin to come back online in normal output. Let's see. How is it looking? It looks like it's starting to look normal again. Alright, good, 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 good. Alright, we're going to need hydrochloric acid. Which we were piping a hydrochloric acid, I believe. We were piping that somewhere. Here. Because we were using it to feed the crotinium mine. Right? Yes. So, we're going to have to route a line of hydrochloric acid up here. And we're getting a little bit short on time. But let me go ahead and at least get this operating and then make sure that we can get our crotinium crystals. Just get out of my way, trees. Okay. We're just going to hook straight into this line. And I hope I have enough. I hope I have enough pipe here to make this work without having to run all the way back for more pipe. Okay, and just enough distance to get past that. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more underground pipe. I can make some more by hand. Still not quite enough. There we go. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to insert from this side. Not that it really matters where we put the inserters as long as they're, you know, pointing in the right direction. Oh, and that's right. I don't have enough of these guys, but I should have enough of these guys. And I think that the fast inserters are probably going to be fast enough for what we're going to be doing here. All right, so we're going to copy this for that, for that. And then we're going to offset. And there we go. All right, so with that, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. And then we are going to set up the actual ore sorting facilities to turning that into uranium ore. And then once that is done, we can start building the centrifuges and a few other things to start processing the uranium. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.